Hey, Mike Brooks here, and thanks for coming to the Nuclear Chowder Show. Appreciate you being here. And today is the final part in our series on EdgeRank. And if you're tuning into this video or this blog post, wherever you landed, kind of first, if you're coming to this first, you might want to go back and check out all of the other posts that we did on EdgeRank and what EdgeRank is. And again, EdgeRank is an algorithm that Facebook uses to decide what people see and how long they see it, and the importance on their newsfeed. You know, there's only so much real estate on a person's newsfeed, so you can only see so much. So this is what Facebook uses to decide what you're going to see. And EdgeRank algorithm is Affinity, Weight, and Time Decay. And we already talked about Affinity and Weight, and you can go back and check those out. And today we're going to talk about Time Decay. And Time Decay really is simply the amount of time a post lasts on your news feed. So something pops up now, you're going to see it. If you're on Facebook right now, you're going to see that post, and it's going to decay over time. So the greater the longer it's been out there, the greater the time decay of a post. So what you want to do is take that into consideration in that formula so that you're posting things at a good time so that people consume that, and that you understand that things are going to disappear off of Facebook, right? So if you post something today and somebody isn't on Facebook until tomorrow, they're probably not going to see that post that you just made, that status update, right? Because it's gone. It's gone off their feed. There's new things that are coming in, and Facebook, as well as Google, all of these entities on the web really want to show you good, fresh content. Facebook understands that probably better than anybody. Google does too. You know, Google's changed their algorithm a lot. This is probably for another episode of the show here to talk about Google's algorithm and what they do with fresh content. But Facebook wants fresh content. People want fresh content. And it's logical, right? You don't want to see somebody's post from 3 weeks ago where they're talking about something that is completely irrelevant. You may. I mean, if they tell a good joke or tell a good story, you may want to see it. But for the most part, you want to keep up to date. You want to keep seeing new things. So if somebody, again, time decay, simply, if somebody's posting something at 11 a.m. and their audience doesn't log into Facebook until 5 p.m., then that sucker's gone. That's gone from their newsfeed. So what you want to do, considering time decay, is understand good times to post and understand that you need to up your frequency of your posts. So let's talk about the times to post. Now, there's a lot of different speculation, and a lot of different people will give you different information. Some people have said that you really need to post on Eastern Standard Time. So even if you're on the West Coast, you should post between the hours of 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. are usually good times, Eastern Standard Time. That's one school of thought. The other is between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. There's some others that say 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. and there's some that say 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. and there's good reasons for each thing. Think about morning time. People get up in the morning and they log into Facebook first thing, right? So they're checking their news feeds in the morning. A lot of people will check it around lunchtime. Then still others will check it after 5, after they're off work. And some people will do it late at night. Now, some people are on Facebook all the time. And those people, right? They as soon as you post something, they pop. No matter what time of day you post something, they comment on it, they like it immediately. Some people are just on Facebook all the time. So time decay doesn't matter to them because they're going to see everything. But rule number one, in my opinion, and this is something I've tested, is that you need to watch your metrics. And by metrics, I mean the insights that you see on Facebook. And when you go into your administrator panel, when you look at your page, you'll see those graphs up there, or you can click on your admin panel if Facebook has changed it. Sometimes they change around where you find it, but it's called Insights. And it's Facebook's basically information on what your posts are doing, what your status updates are doing. Now you're also going to keep track of what happens on your page. And it's really good to keep a spreadsheet. And you put your posts in your spreadsheet, you put the time that you posted them, you put the date that you posted them, and the day, so that you can track days. And over time, as you examine these, you're going to get information about your posts on Facebook, about what's happening with everything that you're doing on Facebook. Okay, so maybe on Monday you post something at 7 a.m. and you record that. And then go back in a week and take a look at the insights. Take a look at number one, how many people Facebook says viewed it, record that. Then take a look at how many people liked it, how many people commented on it, how many people shared it, and record all of that information and keep track of it. Over the weeks and the months, you're going to get great intelligence on your posts, and it's going to tell you, it's going to draw a picture for you and tell you, you need to be posting at this time of day, you need to be putting out these kind of posts, and this kind of data is something that's ongoing. If you keep track of that data, you're going to be able to know exactly what to do. So with Time Decay, you keep in mind that not everybody's going to see your posts all the time, so you might want to pick different times and then note what are the best times, and you may come up with like 3 or 4 times that you should post, the days that are best for you, and then go for it. And another thing to keep in mind with Time Decay is it does, right, the posts do fall off, so the more frequent you post, the better it's going to be, the better chances you have of people seeing things. However, don't blast people too often. You have to have a fine line, and this is where your metrics, your insights, this spreadsheet that you record is going to draw the picture for you, because it's going to tell you, if you post too much over time, people start getting annoyed, and maybe you lose likes, or maybe people stop putting comments on. So overall, post on a regular basis, and keep track of your metrics, and you'll be fine. So there's really no right or wrong answer as to what time is the best time to post. I think use your common sense. You know your audience. Everybody's audience is a little bit different, and then just record your metrics. Try different times, try different days, understand what works and what doesn't. So before you go, I do want to draw your attention to, you can probably see this behind me, this little thing here. It is a training guide that I created on Facebook, and I'd love for you to grab it. Invite you to go grab this. It's on MikeBrooksReports.com/Facebook, and you can click on it by just going into this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can click on the link in the video, or you can just go underneath this video in the blog post, and I'll put a link to it there as well. And this is free guide for you, and it's really, I call it the ultimate Facebook success guide. I basically bullet pointed out exactly what I think everybody should be doing, what I do, and what people should do, what I recommend for my clients to do on Facebook. Really, really strong, and it's going to really help you if you're marketing for Facebook. If you're using Facebook to market for your business, definitely get this. It's free. You'll be told about training. There's paid training that I'm doing, and that was something requested by people on my list. Maybe you're on my subscriber list and you requested this. If it is, this is the stuff you've been waiting for. People have been asking me to do a really in-depth Facebook training. So that's at the end of this report. You'll get it PDF. It'll be downloaded right on your computer. And at the end of that report, I spend a little bit of time talking about it. Not much. Most of this, like 95% of this report, is great content that you can use in your business. And on the paid training, it's very affordable, and we're going to be really diving in and just step by step, taking you by the hand and helping you all the way with your Facebook marketing in your business. So, hey, thanks for tuning into the show. Great stuff for you coming up. Go grab that. I'm really excited to bring this stuff to you, and keep the questions coming, keep the feedback coming, so I know what you're looking for, what you want me to create for you here to help you with your marketing. Really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you on the next show.